KOMU 8 Sports.
There was 724 yards and 101 offensive plays in the first half today between Mizzou and Middle Tennessee State. Let's just stop talking right there and show you as many of the highlights as we can here from that track meet at Faroe, still going on right now. Tigers and Blue Raiders putting on an offensive show. In the first quarter, Brent Stockstill, the quarterback from Middle Tennessee State, gets a hole and he's going to go all the way down 40, 30, 20, all the way down, knocked out at the 15-yard line. 2 plays later, Stockstill finds Dennis Andros 15 yards on a beautiful post route. 7-0 Blue Raiders early. On the ensuing drive, Drew Locke is going to scramble a bit, and he has a fritz here. Look at this. The ball just falls out of his hand. Middle Tennessee State falls in it. They kick a field goal to go up 10-0. And what is going on at Faroe Field? This is supposed to be a gimme. This is supposed to be homecoming. Mizzou responds. So look at this amazing catch by Kendall Blanton, bailing his quarterback out there on a bad throw. 14-13 Tigers. It's now 21-13 Mizzou. It seems like they're going to start pulling away, but Octavius Matthews has different ideas. 71 yards to the house. Makes it a 21-20 Tigers lead. Next possession for Middle Tennessee State. Stockstill's going to scramble around here. He's going to find Richie James in the middle of the field, and then Mizzou forgets how to play defense. 3 guys converge, and they all miss. James keeps his balance and scores 27-21 MTSU. Later in the half, Mizzou is now up 1, and they botch the snap on the punt. Corey Fatoni falls in it at the 7-yard line. The next play, James is going to get the pitch and run it in 7 yards. Right now, Mizzou trails 41-38 in the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at another big game in the conference. Number 6 Texas A&M at number 1 Alabama. Jalen Hurts in the second quarter, going to find his receiver right there for the touchdown. 13-0 Alabama. A&M would try to make this a game. Trevor Knight's going to accidentally throw a pick, though, right here. It's not good if you're trying to make it a game right there. And A&M, though, would score eventually here on a pass to the end zone, but Alabama will end up rolling here 33-14. We'll have full highlights later at 10. Now, some other notable scores around the SEC today. South Carolina, where Mizzou goes in 2 weeks, survived a scare from 1-6 UMass today, taking care of the Minutemen 34-28. Also going on right now, top 25 showdown between Arkansas and Alabama. Currently, Auburn is rolling the Hogs 21-0 just near halftime. 2016 Westminster football season has been up and down, to say the least. The Blue Jays haven't had a winning streak or losing streak bigger than 2 games. So the Blue Jays look to tie their season-high winning streak today against Northwestern College of St. Paul, Minnesota. Westminster coming off a 48-0 win over Martin Luther. And look at those amazing blue uniforms for the Blue Jays. First quarter, B.J. Foster for Northwestern will go 14 yards for the scamper. One of his 2 rushing touchdowns in the game, 7-0. Later in the quarter, though, Jays come out and score. Lateef Adams takes a direct snap and scores from 2 yards out, 7-6 after the missed extra point. The Eagles would dominate the rest of this game, though. Corbin Halber hits Galvin Welch. Look at a beautiful touchdown into the corner. Blue Jays fall 28-6. High school playoff action also just finished up in Jefferson City. The Helias Crusaders defeated Warrensburg 35-12 to advance in the Class 4 playoffs. We will have full highlights of this game at KOMU 8 News at 9 and 10. On June 24th, the Blues traded Brian Elliott to the Calgary Flames for a second-round pick. Tonight, St. Louis heads north of the border to face their former teammate for the first time. Too bad Elliott will not be playing in net, though, for Calgary. Flames will start Chad Johnson in net, which might be the smart thing to do. Elliott so far has been 0-3 on the season with the .839 save percentage, second worst in the league. Puck drop is set for 9 p.m. tonight in Canada. The 2 teams playing St. Louis again on Tuesday, so maybe Blues fans and players will get to see Elliott play in person at the Scott Trade Center then. And finally, the last time the Chicago Cubs went to the World Series, World War II was coming to a close. Tonight, though, for the 3rd time since that Second World War, Chicago is 1 win away from advancing to the World Series. The only thing standing in their way, Clayton Kershaw. Game 6 of the NLCS tonight in Chicago. Kershaw dominated Game 2 of the series, going 7 shutout innings in the 1-0 Dodgers victory. The Cubs' offense has come alive the last 2 games, scoring 18 runs over the last 18 innings played. First pitch from Wrigley Field is tonight at 7 p.m. And that's your Sports at 6. We'll be right back.